Right now, a jury being picked in the Kyle Rittenhouse murder trial. Rittenhouse killed 2 people, wounded a 3rd in Kenosha last year. He says it was self-defense. CBS News' Charlie DeMar in the courtroom as both sides begin selecting the men and women who will decide if Rittenhouse is guilty or innocent. Charlie.
Right, good afternoon. This has been a full day of jury selection, and it is far from over. Right now, each potential juror is meeting privately behind closed doors with the judge, Kyle Rittenhouse's defense, and the prosecution, the state, to try and ask them further questions that they didn't want asked in front of the full court. But this morning, Kyle Rittenhouse, he was brought in out of the view of cameras through a back entrance wearing a suit. He was seated as this jury selection process has been going on. The judge expects this trial to last about 2 weeks.
It's about the right to a fair trial.
Kenosha County Circuit Court Judge Bruce Schrader making it clear to the group of possible jurors that this case is about the evidence and not their political views.
This is not a political trial.
But some potential jurors just couldn't put that aside. One was disqualified for his strong views in favor of the Second Amendment. Others were excused for having already formed an opinion. Others didn't even live in Kenosha County, and some had work or scheduling conflicts. Kyle Rittenhouse says he acted in self-defense when he shot and killed Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber and wounded Gage Grosskreutz in August of 2020. But did Rittenhouse act in self-defense? That's the question that the jury will have to answer. Just 17 years old in August of 2020, Rittenhouse is accused of patrolling downtown Kenosha with an AR-15 as the city saw widespread protest and unrest in the days after a Kenosha police officer shot Jacob Blake at close range. Blake's uncle was at the courthouse.
They were out supporting little Jake, so we're here to fight for them. Their families deserve it. The city deserves it.
Try this case in accord with our law.
Judge Schrader will allow Rittenhouse's team to put on a full defense. He's already ruled that the men shot and killed cannot be referred to as victims, but will allow them to be called rioters, looters, or arsonists if the defense can present evidence to support the claims. While some see Rittenhouse as a vigilante who took the law into his own hands on a chaotic night of turmoil, others see him as a patriot who was protecting himself and the community. His mother and sisters walked into the front entrance of the courthouse, and outside we spoke to supporters.
This is his first jury trial date, so I just wanted to be here in support of that.
Now, the judge in this case says he'd like to seat 20 jurors. If that does not happen today, jury selection will continue into tomorrow morning, followed by opening statements. And coming up at 6, we're going to take a look at what all of the potential jurors have in common and more about who could be deciding Kyle Rittenhouse's fate. We are live in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Brad.
Charlie, thank you.